So, how's everybody doing today? I'm trying to get the best camera angle I can get over here because, this is like the most badass portion of my room. And this is where I usually do my videos. So you guys get to see everything behind me and, get to see what the best representation of my channel is when I do these live streams. So, but yeah. I've been trying so hard today to get one video uploaded, and it's not working out for me. Real quick, just for you guys don't know, I usually do these compiled videos for some nostalgic movies and TV shows that we grew up with, and I tend to go through YouTube kind of surfing around looking for all the TV spots and trailers and promos and commercials and stuff. What's up, Marvelous M? How you doing, man? That's my buddy Mason right there. Yeah, I tried to do one for the Pokemon, the first movie, and for some reason Nintendo has decided we're gonna make sure this video doesn't get uploaded. Granted, the movie is the video is 20 minutes long and is full of a bunch of different commercials and stuff like that. The one video that they will not allow in this, which I'm trying to crop out, like to completely remove from the video because there's already comments from when it first uploaded. It's the original theatrical trailer that they're having a problem with. I have no idea why, but Nintendo and all these other companies are just like, yeah, no, we don't want this on YouTube, even though that trailer is available by multiple people. So, oh, you do have? Oh, dude, I would love to get those actually. Because I don't even know if mine's complete. I just really went through all the YouTube stuff, and I don't even know if all my stuff is complete. Remember Power Rangers Turbo Chase into Space, where Divatox and her army destroy the power chamber? Of course I do. I own the whole show right here. I own all of Turbo right there. What's up, Dimension? Oh, it's just random 90s ads? Oh, yeah, dude, you look, I will totally take those off your hands if you have. Like, I've actually got some stuff that most people would not have access to. Would you believe me if I told you I had the entire 1990s and early 2000s run of the Kids' Choice Awards from Nickelodeon? Like, I have access to every single one of those. It was my idea to eventually, like, put those on a DVD or something and make, like, a special, like case or something, like artwork and stuff, to put over here so I could just play them on my TV. But I have them stored in files and stuff like that. But I do have the entirety of our generation's Kids' Choice Awards. So that's really fun to watch. I watched the 2003 one, and you have all these movies that were being promoted and stuff, and they had Tobey Maguire come out and present with Kirsten Dunst, and them talking about Spider-Man, and they had a Spider-Man, like, guy dressed up as Spider-Man come in and interrupt the Kids' Choice Awards or something like that. I can't remember. So those are fun. What's up, guys? I've been a fan for years. Keep your content coming. I'm all the way from the Caribbean. Wow, I didn't realize I reached that far out, man. Yeah, small island just above South America. That's pretty cool, dude. Oh, God, there's Brendan, Wet Movie Ones here. Everybody say hi to the guy who's below me all the time, both in YouTube views. I'm kidding, I'm not going to go there. I was going to say a really bad joke. He's underneath me in many different ways. But I'm joking. He does so much better than me. He's been around longer than I have. How's the job hunt going? For those of you guys that do not know, I quit my job at Waffle House. I had a very unfortunate situation happen when I was working there, and I just was not a big fan of being treated like dirt by customers. Like, I literally have had, in the 5 months I worked there, just so you guys know, there was a time we had an ice storm out here. Everything was closed down, but Waffle House stayed open. We were the only restaurant that actually stayed open. And we had so many people just come in all at once. I was the only server, and I had Jesse, my roommate, as a cook. Well, we had to serve half a menu because we didn't have any supplies. The food truck didn't come in, so we were out of hash browns, we were out of waffle mix, we were out of a lot of stuff. So we only served half a menu. And people would come in and get upset when we tell them that we only can make this. They don't care. They don't understand that a truck can't drive on ice and deliver stuff. And one guy got so upset he ended up throwing food on me. He threw a bowl of chili at me. And that upset me. It really upset me. And then I had to do like a $150 food order to go, and this lady gave me a 10-minute conversation about why she couldn't tip me. It's like I felt like I was being run through the grinder working at places like this. And I decided to opt for working at a place I feel like would be, and you guys out here will also think this is probably the best idea for me, is to work at a movie theater, to work at my local movie theater. And that's what I plan on doing. I really hope that, I already applied to one movie theater that kind of strung me along, and that one's not going to work, but there's one closer to my house that I'm hoping that I will get. But a 2025 autograph collection later on. It is 2024. I could do a 2024 one. Yeah, I do have a lot of new autographs and stuff like that. So, yes, Brendan, we all know you clean pee and poo off the floor, okay? Like, it's different when you work in the restaurant industry and I'm being paid $2.50 an hour. And they tell you this, Brendan, the company tells you your $2.50 an hour is your base pay, and whatever you get for tips is what makes up the minimum wage. So I have to make tips to survive. Like, they are not going to pay me more than $2.50 an hour as a server. That is just Waffle House policy. So yeah, they expect the tips and stuff to be pretty much what makes up the difference. So, when are we going to get a Spider-Man the Animated Series on Blu-ray? I mean, if I had to be honest with you, what would be coming before Spider-Man the Animated Series is probably going to be X-Men, considering they just did the sequel series that's coming out in a few weeks. Yeah, I did quit Waffle House. I did. Like, I just cannot work in an environment like that with a bunch of ungrateful people. It's just, it's not a good, healthy place for anyone. And someone with me having my mental problems and stuff like that, definitely not a good place. What's up, Brian? How you doing, dude? But Brendan, guarantee you made more than I did in tips. Or not in tips, in regular pay. Have you thought about working at a strip club as a dancer? No. I don't plan on doing that unless you plan on coming all the way from California to be my big tipper, you know? Just give me all your dollar bills, man. Cody NECA needs to do Inspector Gadget 1999 movie toys. The chances of that are really slim, my dude. Though we love that movie. I know you like the movie as much as I do. And I'm obsessed with it. NECA isn't going to put any effort into doing anything for a movie that's technically been forgotten by a lot of people. You could be a what? A jazz mopper. I was like, how do you mop jazz? Jazz mopper? No, I refuse to do that. The second one's forgotten too. Most people don't even remember the live-action Inspector Gadget movies. Most people come into my house and they're just like, what? That was a thing? Hey, sorry, with all the issues with ShowPro. Hope it's not negatively affecting your channel. I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to explain that to me. I don't know what ShowPro is. But my channel, unfortunately, you guys do know I don't make money off of the channel. Anything you guys see is, it can be sponsored by people. I've had movie companies sponsor me, send me DVDs and Blu-rays to review for you guys. Like, I got one coming sometime in the next couple weeks. I do have, actually not in a couple weeks, like probably in the next few days. I was approved to get the new Saw 10 film collection box set that they're going to be releasing. That should be coming in the mail pretty soon, so I'll do an unboxing of that for you guys and talk about it. Oh, is that the company that keeps calling? Yeah, it said it was Nintendo for some reason. Like Nintendo keeps getting really antsy with their content, man. Like they won't let anybody do anything with their stuff. Um, oh, was it? Oh, it was show. It's because I did post a photo. Okay, I thought it was Nintendo. I assumed it was Nintendo. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. It was just be. You guys saw it was just the trailer, the theatrical trailer, and I could do without, I guess, the theatrical trailer because there is a TV spot S type trailer that's like maybe 20 seconds shorter than the original trailer that has the same stuff going on. It's just as someone who's a completionist, I prefer to complete that and finish it off. Where did you get your neon lights? Govee, guys, Govee. Hang on, I actually have eh, this company right here. Govee. Beautiful company. These are ones for my TV lights, but I do have, the curtain lights and stuff over here. These lights are really cool. Like, for instance, give me a second. Let me think of something. Let me think of one that I can do. What is the next holiday? Is it Easter? Or St. Patrick's Day? Which one comes first? Screw it. Alexa, turn Cody's room to St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
Ha ha ha! Look at that. There you go. It's pretty cool. Alexa, turn Cody's room to purple.
Okay.
I can do whatever I want with the power of my voice. I am God of Neon. Which was previously held by Joel Schumacher, who directed Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, who used neon to a really ridiculous extent. But anyway, Alexa, turn Cody's room to rainbow.
Okay.
Now I can go back to the way it was. I like how it gives some nostalgia waves, and it does that, but I remember staying home from school when sick and watching Power Rangers Generations on Jetix. Those were the days. Oh yeah, no. I remember when they were starting to put out some of the on Jetix. They were being really daring with the older episodes, but that's around the time, if I remember correctly, was it 2010? Yeah, 2010. They did the really weird comic book style Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and they were re-releasing some toys and stuff. I recently got a great 4K TV. Is it me or is it jump from Blu-ray to 4K isn't as huge as DVD to Blu-ray? It really depends on your player, and it really also depends on whether or not your settings are done properly. 4K is a how do I explain this? So the detail is in the color vibrance and the black levels. So it's supposed to give a much more realistic environment to how the colors look versus the sharpness, which is a lot of people want to sit there. It says 10 times sharper than Blu-ray. There might be that much detail in it in certain scenes, but it really depends on what movie you're playing and where you're playing it, on what player you're playing it on, and also your TV settings in general. So, like, let me give an example. 4K Blu-ray that blew my mind was the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Those are beautiful looking movies on 4K. Titanic looks good on 4K. And like I said, I really feel like it could be your settings. It could be your TV settings. Just watch YouTube videos, man. I'm very OCD about my TV settings. Never put it on vivid mode. Ever put your TV on vivid. And just mess around with your settings. It could change your perspective. But 4K, I've seen some really great jumps. I really have. Most of the time, a lot of 4Ks, unfortunately, the releases, they tend to DNR the hell out of a already existing transfer. They just upscale a 1080p to 4K. So you just really got to go look and see if they actually they put effort into remastering it. Let's see. I bought 2 seasons of Smallville. Now I can watch. That's pretty cool. Smallville is amazing. The comic book version remake only lasted 1 season, fortunately. What were we talking about? Oh, you're talking about the Power Rangers thing. Gotcha. Um, see, yo, I got a 75-inch 4K QLED TV Samsung. That is my. I want to get. I got a 65-inch Samsung, but it's not a it's not an OLED or a QLED, so my 4K isn't perfect. It suffices. I'm fine with it, but I do know, yes, Connor, that son of a bitch. I swear to God, I hate him so much sometimes. The day I actually ended up moving out of his house and moving to another place, we ended up having to wait on Amazon to deliver his Sony Bravia XR television that he got, and it was a 75-inch. So we set it up, and I'm sitting there just perusing through my Vudu account, watching movies in 4K, and I hate that. Yes, he just left, by the way, Jose. I know you're trying to get a hold of him and stuff, but he literally just left. It's neon now. QLED is a bit odd. I've really been trying to keep up with the TVs and the way that they're marketed. The 4K is a thing, and then they got 8K and other like 10K stuff like that. I really don't understand it. Any update on the triplets at all? Oh, we don't talk to each other anymore. I haven't talked to them in a year. I really have not. I have not kept up with them in a year because they blocked me on everything for absolutely no reason. Removed me from communication and blamed me for everything that went wrong in their life, essentially. So yeah, that's a thing. That was a thing once. QLED is old. Oh, well, Neon, I haven't heard of it, so I need to look into that, actually, and see where that is going. By the way, can someone do me a favor? Well, actually, I guess I could check myself and see if it's on here with the remote. Where the hell is my remote? I was going to ask if someone can check to see if the Pokemon video has finished removing the part that they copyrighted, but I don't know if it's probably not going to. I may have to re-upload it without that trailer. I don't know where my remote is. Do you like your apartment title in now? Hang on. Hopefully it's a good situation compared to the past. Well, I mean, I had to live with other people in other situations. Living with specific people that I thought were friends was not a good idea. I'm currently living with my roommate, Jesse. He's a much better roommate than some of the other ones, with the exception of Connor. I mean, they both even out. They're really good people. But, yeah, things are good here. Things are good. You never know, unfortunately, where you're next gonna move, What's up, Banana Guy Mike? How you doing, man? Anything new you're going to buy in the next 2 weeks, Blu-ray-wise? Well, if you haven't already checked out my unboxing for the Super Mario Brothers 1993 4K Ultra HD box set that Umbrella Entertainment put out, that is a box set. It is a hefty box set with a lot of great material. And real quick, I will bring up real quick, if you guys have not gone to watch that video, I am doing a giveaway of the Blu-ray for that movie if you guys are interested in it. Because I do have that box set now comes with the same Blu-ray disc that was included in that set. So I'm giving away my original Blu-ray that I did a video on. It's region free. It'll play in any player. I've made sure of it. So it plays in my PS5, no problem. So if you guys go comment on that video, go watch the video and comment, see where I explain how you guys can enter. Sometime next week, I'm going to announce the winner. So, do I own all the Pokemon movies? I own the first 3 on Blu-ray. I saw Madam Web, I enjoyed it. It wasn't this movie people made it out to be. I don't know if I'm really interested in watching. I haven't really put much effort into watching a lot of movies lately. What was the last movie I went to go see in theaters? I think I went to go see Godzilla -1, and that was in December, was it not? So it's been a few months since I went to the theater. Yeah. I'm gonna need to once I start working at the movie theater, if I start working at the movie theater, I need to utilize the fact that I can watch free movies with my friends and stuff like that. I want to see Ghostbusters. I will go see Godzilla vs. Kong if I need to. God, Twisters. I want to see Twisters. I live in the South. The first movie is amazing, so I absolutely love it. And of course, Deadpool 3. That is going to be amazing. They're re-releasing the new Mario movie in theaters in June. That's pretty cool. Finally able to buy some old game systems and games. I own all the Pokemon series and movies based beside the one on Netflix. Oh, I got you. Hey Cody, do you think we'll ever see a new Power Rangers movie? According to what I'm hearing, there's apparently some kind of thing going on where they're going to try to do something with Netflix and Hasbro, and they're going to try to do a movie of some sorts, but it ain't going to be in continuity with the one we got in 2017. Yeah, we're going to have to give up on that one, guys. That one's a dead stick. Am I interested in seeing Kung Fu Panda 4? I loved the first two movies. The third one was a little bit of a miss for me, but I do love those movies. I love the look of the movies, and I'm interested in seeing 4. I just haven't really gotten out to do much. They just announced they'll play all the Spider-Man movies in theaters. Now that might actually hit me on a level, because my mom used to take me to go see from all the Tobey movies to both Andrew films and up to Far From Home before she passed away. I actually watched every single Spider-Man movie with her. And it's a shame she passed away before No Way Home came out, because that would have been the perfect movie for me and her. That was our thing. When I was a kid, all the way up to that point, we used to love watching those movies in theaters together. But to watch those all in theaters again, that would be amazing. I haven't been to the movie since June 2022. The last movie I saw was Thor 4. Gotcha. Let's see. How old are you? I'm 26. I am fixing to be 32 in the next few months. It's March, April, May. Yeah, I'm going to be 32. Help me! I'm getting old. You guys can already see kind of the gray hair coming through. It's not good. It's not good. Have you thought about getting a Regal Pass or AMC Pass and pay that $21 a month for it? Yeah, I'm not going to do anything like that until I actually end up paying, until I'm working at the movie theater, because there's a good chance I'm going to be working at the movie theater soon. And yes, Adelie's doing fine. I'll call her over here if you guys want to see her. Adelie, come here. Adelie, your public awaits. Right now, she's very stingy about attention. She's obsessed with my roommate, so bear with me for a second. Hang on. Adelie, come here. Come here. Here she comes. I can hear the pitter patter. Come here, boo boo. Come here. Everybody wants to see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I know. She needs to desperately get a haircut, but there she is. She's right there. She is doing fine. She's getting old, just like me. Kisses? Yeah. Go play with your toys. Ugh. I feel like the Crypt Keeper on here at the moment. Yeah, it's not... Matthew says he's 43. That's why you feel like the Crypt Keeper. We're apparently young still, guys. I remind you of your brother Alex. He's 35. I'm glad that I remind people of somebody, apparently. Adelie said she's more famous than the wet one. She is! Adelie is the star of the show. What are you talking about? Haven't had any pets since 2020. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys know the origins of why I got Adelie. She was my mom's dog. My mom got her in 2015, shortly after she was born. Adelie was like only a puppy when we got her. When I first got her, she fit in the palm of my hand. And we got her brought her home. We actually found out her birth date was June 25th, which is a day after my birthday. And so me and Natalie share the same birthday week. But yeah, after Mom passed away, I think it was like for everyone's best interest for me to have Natalie in my life, because that was a really rough. That was a rough year, 2021, or it was 2020, yeah. And Natalie was having a hard time dealing with it as well. So when we moved to Florida, it was an easier transition for both of us, you know, and I've had her ever since. She's actually fixing to be 9 years old, Natalie is. So, I like Wet Movie 1 and Cool Duder. Wet Movie 1 is amazing. He's a good friend, regardless of how much I pick on him. I've hung out with him multiple times. I actually I met him in 2013. And it's really weird. I've been friends with him for almost 12 years. So we've had a pretty crazy friendship. You know we're close friends when he just does nothing but send me audio messages of him farting. And that is the extent of our conversation, apparently. My Dachshund died in 2017 and my cat died in 2020. Yeah, it is really hard having some sort of a pet in your life and realizing that they're not going to be here around forever, but I spend as much time as I can with my dog, and I'm always going to remember her, you know. I've gone through the loss of a pet before, and it's never easy, so I've already said that when Natalie passes away, I'm probably going to end up having her cremated. So that's it's going to be unfortunate, but I'm going to go through the whole process and deal with it in my way that I usually do. When I lose a loved one, I tend to go watch a comedy movie or something to make myself feel better. But you have any conventions coming up anytime soon? As a matter of fact, yes, the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo. That is going to be... I'm going on Saturday, so April 13th? Yeah, it's going to be on April 13th, which is actually the day before the 4th anniversary of my mom's passing. So it's going to be pretty easy for me to, you know, get through that weekend. I will probably never have another pet. That's unfortunate. Sometimes I've always told people this, the pain of losing a pet it's hard to endure, but having a pet in your life, it definitely helps build some sort of companionship that you need in your life. It's hard for me to find anyone to go out with, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. My last girlfriend was Rebecca. For those of you guys out there that remember, long before I was Cody's House of Geek, I used to be Ranger Collector. And Rebecca was my ex-fiance. And people liked her up to the point where she ended up destroying my heart. But that was 5 years ago. And things have gotten a little bit better, but it's been hard for me to, you know, find someone to be with. And it's mostly because, if I had to be honest with you, I'm already kind of in love with somebody, and I have been in love with her since high school. And we're just not on the same wavelength with those feelings, unfortunately. And I wish they were, because she's literally my dream girl. She is she is the one that I want to be with, but she doesn't feel the same way. So, I mean, that's just really how it is. And I put little to no effort into going out and dating other people because of that. Those feelings are never going to, you know, go away. So when I have a pet, it helps, you know, that companionship that I'm hoping to have in another human being, whether it be with a friend or something, which I do have good friends. Jesse is a great friend. Connor is a great friend. You know, Jose, if you're still watching, you are a great friend. Kiss ass. I like to be alone. Yeah, well, it's not best to be alone, man. I remember in the position when I first started this YouTube channel, YouTube was kind of my out for, you know, tackling loneliness. And when I finally ended up putting myself out to being really good friends with other people, those friendships ended up falling apart. Not because of me, but because they were addicted to drugs, or, you know, all these things got in the way. and it just sucked. But I've never done drugs, by the way, just throwing that out there. The only drug that I'm addicted to right now is nostalgia, my childhood. It's not a healthy drug either, so, but still. Yeah, well, it's not easy to deal with, man. I understand. So, I mean, you do you. It's people cope different ways, man. I can't say. Does she look like Jennifer Love Hewitt? Who looks like Jennifer Love Hewitt? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff either. The worst thing that I can do is that is considered a drug of some sorts is food. Like, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I used to be super fucking skinny, okay? Like, I used to be a really skinny guy. And when I was put on medication, I was put on Thorazine. And Thorazine is a dangerous medication to be on when you're like 10, 12 years old. They put that burden on me because the weight gain portion of the symptoms really started taking off. And I was not ever able to shake the weight off, unfortunately. I used to be super skinny. Like, I was string bean. So, I mean, it sucks, but I make tons of friends on here and Instagram. I'm a loner in person. Well, you guys, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, and I'm just saying this, I don't know if this is a fact or not, but I do have autism, so I understand the loner portion of things and making friends through other social media accounts and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm curious. Am I attracting my client and my viewers are autistic as well? I've had people tell me in the past, that people come up to me too, saying, "Oh, I watch your channel because I relate to you on a level because you're autistic and you're more outspoken than I am," things like that. But no, I haven't watched any of the newer seasons of Pokemon. I unfortunately dropped out of Pokemon way, 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 way long ago. Like, I've watched, I think, up to Johto. I have never gotten into anything else. I watched what I grew up on. So, oh, my crush? No, she's her own form of beauty, man. But if I had to compare her to a celebrity, she hates when I point this out too. She looks more like Angelina Jolie. So, like, I pointed this out to her. She's got the same facial structure and the facial features of Angelina Jolie and stuff. But like when we went to high school together, I was like really just really good friends with her. We were supposed to go to prom together, and things happened where she ended up having some personal things go on, and I always wondered what it would have been like if me and her actually did go to prom together and stuff. So it's always that what if thing going on, but I've always been attracted to her on a level of like just the mind and her soul and everything. She's just a beautiful person, and I relate to her on a level because she's also very nerdy and geeky and loves the same things I love, and I'm able to have deep conversations with her. There are just things like that. That's why I'm attracted to her. Anyway. Yeah, I'm similar. I don't get out much. Yeah, see, the thing is it's rough out there. It's rough out there. I have a Latina crush that I've had for years. Yeah. Angie from Hackers was my first crush. If I had to be honest with you, if I had a celebrity crush that I had a super crush on from television, would have been Topanga from Boy Meets World. That was my crush. Favorite Godzilla movie? Damn. Well, having been I've been one person to actually sit down and binge watch every single movie because I own them all. The original's a classic. I'm trying to think of the one that I watched the most as a kid that was always my favorite. I think it's called, it was called Godzilla versus the Sea Monster, but I think it's called Ebra Horror of the Deep. That's the one I grew up on watching. I love watching that one. Yeah, I think it might be that one. But -1 was just an amazing movie to watch. I think I converted my roommate to watching Godzilla movies because of that film, actually. Because his extent were the American movies. What's up, man? How you doing? LHM97, how you doing, man? Kristen Kruk was my childhood crush before the original Pink Ranger. I was never into her. Yeah, who she played in Smallville. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're talking about all kinds of things. we're talking about having autism. We're talking about crushes. We're talking about Godzilla. We're talking about pets dying. It's a fun channel. Have you seen the DC McFarlane Batman Forever and Batman and Robin figures? Going to pick them up. I haven't got to see the Batman Forever ones yet. I've only ever seen the Batman and Robin ones on the shelf. They are tempting. I'm not going to lie. But I'm really hoping and waiting for a really nice Riddler and Two-Face figure. Because once those do come out, they're going on... God, I hope you guys can see it. Yeah, do you guys see that shelf right here? This really obsessive, pathetic little shelf dedicated to Batman Forever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put those there. So, but yeah, so once those come out, I will get it. Godzilla Minus One needs a physical release. It was only playing in theaters for a few days. I hope it is going to get a physical release. If you guys know how Japanese imported movies tend to take about a year after its original theatrical release, Shin Godzilla didn't come out until a year later after its theatrical run, so it might be like that again. I do know that Japan is getting a 4K set, so... the only Godzilla movies I didn't like are Shin Godzilla and the anime trilogy. That's crazy, because Shin Godzilla was actually really enjoyed by a few people. Yeah, I do. Godzilla Minus One is supposed to be coming out on Blu-ray at some point. It's a really nice set, but I think it comes with steelbooks, if I remember correctly. I may be wrong. It might be a digibook. But that set is selling for $100 in Japanese currency. And our currency converted is $100. So I'm not going to pay that much for something like that, especially since it's not subbed. But I'm waiting. Hopefully they'll put it out in America soon. So what's amazing with me, I really love Batman Forever, but just don't get... I just didn't click with Batman and Robin. Weird, it's the same director. Well, it didn't click with a lot of people. As a kid, I was overly obsessed with Batman and Robin. I liked the look of it, the flashiness of it. The appeal of it was because it was a cartoon, pretty much in live action. But that was what was wrong with the movie. And I think it's because I was spoiled by my mom having made me watch. Do you guys remember on TV Land, they used to play the old 60s Adam West Batman TV show? That was something I did watch a lot. So, Batman and Robin kind of made me feel like I was watching that TV show just on the big screen. And that was not what people wanted as Batman fans. But, I mean, I agree as an adult now, Batman and Robin's just not a great movie. As I sit here and tell you, I got that giant-ass banner right there that overlooks my bed that I sleep in. It's disgusting. I have shit everywhere, all over my walls. Should I sell the out-of-print Sony Godzilla Blu-rays? I have all of them on DVD and Blu-ray as well. Well, it's just the one that's... there's actually... The Godzilla one that is out of print is the Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, and then Godzilla Mothra All Monsters Attack, or whatever I think it's called. That one's the one that sells for like $200 in the aftermarket. And then you have Godzilla 1985... which is a Kraken release. That one's selling for about $200 as well. Godzilla vs. Biollante, same, $200. And then I think the Rebirth of Mothra 1, 2, and 3 are selling for a lot of money as well. But the one Sony release that's selling for a lot of money is the King Ghidorah and Mothra one. So that's the only one. If you really want to sell it for profit, that's the only one you're going to get profit off of. Every other one's like $10 to $15. So it's not going to be that big of a shift. There we go. And yes, I know it was very informative to tell you about the stuff that was going out of print. Well, that's good. Yeah, all those ones that you just listed, or I just listed, if you have those, you want to make some money off of them, yeah, try to sell them on eBay or something, like, or try to sell them to someone who'd be willing to pay that much for them. Because even though I say they're selling for $200, you know there's always going to be someone trying to haggle, you know? Always. But yeah, if you guys haven't watched my my video where I talk about movies that are TV shows and movies that are going out of print through DVD and Blu-rays, Half Price Books is not going to give you that much money. That would be the equivalent of going to GameStop and trying to sell, like, what is a video game that's out of print right now? Oh, a Godzilla on the PS4. That game sells for like $150 or something like that. They'll give you $2 and tell you to scram. Like, I don't like selling to third party anything because most of these companies are there to make a profit. Realistically, they'll probably only give you like $30 and sell it for the price that that you want for it. I really believe you should sell it somewhere where people are going to go actually pay that much for it. Though eBay has their fees and stuff like that, you would be able to walk away with at least 170 of it if you sell one of them. But it really depends on you. I can't really give you any information on it, to be honest with you. Isn't Marvel vs. Capcom 2 out of print? I honestly don't know. It'd be interesting if it is. Oh, my Roku just turned on for some reason. I don't really pay attention to video games going out of print as much as I do movies. I sold the PS4 game to Half Price Books for $90. I want that game. I really do. I have it on the PS3, but my PS3 kind of busted up. Like, I don't have it anymore. It don't work. But I would like to have that Godzilla video game for the collection because it's stupid, but it's fun. What was my thoughts on James Gunn released the teaser image of the new Superman suit, like the new shield or insignia? I mean, it does look like the original logo, the original Superman logo. So, I mean, I'm not bothered with it. The only Batman movies I like are the first 4 movies. The newer movies are boring. The Dark Knight trilogy is amazing. And I like the Batman. The Batman is fun. It's a fun movie. It goes more in line with the way that I would expect a Godzilla, or not Godzilla movie, a Batman movie to be. Like, the Batman specifically is supposed to be based off of Batman Year One's comic. And the Dark Knight trilogy is just a really fun, realistic take. I do need a new PS3. The one I got, literally, is underneath here. I modded the hell out of it. And now, when I plug it in, it's a black screen, unfortunately. Like, I can't fix it. There's no way to fix it, I don't believe. But I modded the damn thing and had it for like maybe 5 months, and then it just quit on me. I would have sold the game if I knew you personally. I appreciate it, man. We need a Batman versus Godzilla movie. Gee, I wonder how that would work. Superman got his ass kicked recently by Godzilla. So, let's think of that real quick. And as I'm going to put this right here so I can sit right here because my back's actually killing me sitting this low on the floor. Ah! God. The only game systems I own is the Wii and the Wii U. You probably overdid it on the PS3. Actually, I don't know if I did or not. Because I put a new hard drive in and, put some PS2 and PS3 games on there, but it's no different than most people use or do on the PS3. It's just running from the hard drive and playing the games from the hard drive, not necessarily from a disc. So, yeah. What was that? I've started growing out of video gaming as well, unfortunately. It's as you get older and as you start putting more effort into playing or working and stuff, it tends to get a little harder to enjoy video games. But I will say that the one thing I'm excited for, I ended up getting a pre-order for, was they remastered Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, which are games I grew up with on the PS2 era. And I am excited because they're reopening up the servers so you can play like 64 player like battles on Battlefront. And whew, I'm excited. It comes out in like 4 days. If you guys want me to, hit a like button. I will do like a live stream playing that game. Like I have the PS5, has the camera and everything. I can, play that with you guys. And if you guys want to join in on a squad or something and we all just go kill a bunch of clankers, let's do it. Favorite MonsterVerse film? That's a good question. I know this is going to be one that not a lot of people are going to agree with me on, but it's the most fun I had watching in theaters, and my favorite kaiju in that is King Ghidorah. So, I want to say Godzilla King of the Monsters was a spectacle. I watched it in IMAX. So, I make money from mowing yards and scrapping metal. That's interesting. I don't know if I can do that here. There's too many competitive people out here mowing yards. Yeah, that Star Wars Battlefront game is, whoo! I'm excited. I'm excited to play that again. I would actually like to see if you guys would be interested in joining in some lobbies. If we were to create our own lobby with those of you guys out there that have a PS4 or a PS5 and want to play online with the Cody's House of Geek, and make our own lobby, and we all just go online and destroy a bunch of droids as a 501st Legion. Let's do it. That'd be fun. I saw Skull Island 4 times in theaters. Yeah, I haven't really been able to... I don't enjoy King Kong as much as I do Godzilla. I'm more of a Godzilla person, so... you'd love to? Dude, sweet. Yeah, if you guys want to add me on the PlayStation, damn it, I'm fixing to mess this up. You guys want to join me in the living room real quick when we go, come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. Unlike that place in Glasgow where everyone is on crack. Let's go in here real quick. You guys want to see the movie shelf? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. There's all the other movies and stuff. There's the Mario set right there. Beautiful. But yeah, I got all these movies and stuff. But the reason why I'm bringing you guys over here is because of her. Adelie, say hi. Adelie, you look tired, boo-boo. You sleepy? You poor baby. You poor baby. She's all tuckered out because she's been chasing her ball all day. All right. Let's turn the PS5 on. I don't know why Jesse was watching that. Alexa, turn the kitchen lights off.
Okay.
Ugh. So, these are all the games that I have on my PlayStation right now. If you guys want to see, I got a lot of video games. Like a ridiculous amount of gaming. See, this is my final total is 413. But as you can see, I did pre-order this. And it's 4 days and 27 seconds. So this is going to be fun. But if you guys want to add me on the PlayStation, here. It's Fat Aspie. You guys want to add me. If you guys want to add me, there you go. No shocker that my banner is a quote from Andy Kaufman. But yeah, if you guys want to add me, feel free to do so. I have plenty of space for friends if you guys want to join me on some gaming. I don't know if there's any of you on here. Interesting. But yeah. That sucks. By the way, yeah, you guys see the lights? Those lights are amazing. See how the lights change with with what's on screen? Where is it? I'm trying to find. There you go. Look at that. My lights in the house change with a camera that's on top of the TV right there, so I could watch anything I want to. Hang on. Let's go to the Roku real quick. I'll point it out on there. By the way, here's the Inception part of this. I'll answer some questions in a second. Let me double check to make sure my video is... Oh, cool. So it is working. That's good. It cut out the part of the video. Okay, good. All right. Video is back up and is working now. That's good. All right. I think we're good now. Thank God. All right. Anyway. Let's see. I'm going to answer all your questions. It's a lot of games. I got no PlayStation. Thoughts on the MCU and Star Wars and Disney currently? There's some things that are good and some things that are bad, but I mean, that's a given with properties. Favorite DreamWorks movies? I like Kung Fu Panda. That's about it. Favorite Pixar movie? Toy Story is like a classic. I love those. I watched a little bit of your Pokemon video. That's good. I'm glad that people can see it now. That's all that matters. I was just having a huge battle with YouTube and that scenario over a damn trailer. So, but it has been fixed now. And just so you guys know, I have a shit ton of movies on here too. This is my Vudu account. I have a total of wow, why is that like that? I gotta fix the filter on this. There we go. I have a total of 1,742 movies now, as you can see. And if I go over here, like I said, I do have a 4K section. All my 4K movies are in a list. Actually, I was just trying to show you guys Star Wars, like how this ended up working. You guys want to see how these lights react to a Star Wars movie? Watch this crap. Hang on, let me go back where it's more prominent. Watch this. The curtains are reacting to it as well. Blue. Yeah, see, this is like the best setup that I've ever had for a movie room. Oh, hush, it's fine. Disney Star Wars is not that bad, except for these two. These two are trash, but Disney Star Wars is not bad. They did give us Andor, and they did give us Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and, you know, those are good movies. I enjoyed Obi-Wan. I'm not as really upset about it as everyone else is. Every generation has somebody upset about some sort of Star Wars thing. For instance, I already got people adding me as a friend on the PlayStation now. For instance, when it comes to Star Wars, the prequel trilogy for the longest time was considered the worst of Star Wars because the generation that grew up on Star Wars hated the prequels. Now the prequel generation hates the sequel trilogy. Do you really think that we're going to have another generation of Star Wars fans that love the sequel trilogy but hate the new thing coming out? That's just how it is. It's never going to change, unfortunately. And I did see that, so let me go to my notifications. There you go. You have been accepted. Anybody else wants to add me, they can, and eventually I'll play something. There's my account on screen right there. I don't know why it's so blurry, but yeah, right there. There's my account. Yep, and I did it live on camera too. I did it live. We're doing it live. No, they're still doing some Star Wars movies. They're supposed to be doing like a Knights of the Old Republic or something like that. They're not canceling them. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, okay. I was about to have my heart broken because I knew I completed Marvel Spider-Man 2 and got 100%. And it said 97%. I'm like, that's not right. And then I clicked on it. And it, right there, that's the 100% progress. So I was trying to figure out, I guess New Game Plus has a thing going on. Ah. It's not showing me. What, on the PlayStation? Yeah, I'm on a PlayStation, bud. Do I still go to the movie theater? Yeah, when there's a big movie that I want to see, I usually do. Like, I'll go when Deadpool comes out. You bet your ass I'm gonna be going to see that. My roommate wants to go see Twisters because we're both big fans of the original Twister movie, so that's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I did a video on that. They were releasing Obi-Wan, Andor, Moon Knight, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah, I know about that. I did do a video on those. Ah, this camera. All right, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, that would be interesting if they did do Inspector Gadget in Fortnite. Can you imagine like having Inspector Gadget with like a shotgun or like a sniper rifle or something like that? I don't play Fortnite, unfortunately. It's not my thing. I'm not usually really too big into first-person shooters. But, like, again, Battlefront is like the exception. You could even see the video games that I have on here are games that are based off of like my childhood. It's really hard. If it's based on a movie or something, I'm gonna have it. Like, they just put the Phantom Menace back out here. This is a game I used to play on the PlayStation, so it was really interesting that they did that. They did the Cowabunga collection. I pre-ordered that and stuff like that. So anything that's relative to my childhood, these Jurassic Park games, I'm sure you guys remember these. Oh yeah, Beetlejuice 2. I'm excited to see where they're going with that. It's gonna be interesting. But I mean, I honestly don't know if it's gonna be any better than the first one. I don't really expect it to be. It's a sequel. And there's another game that's been remastered, Gargoyles. That was remastered. That's a great game. And you see all these like older games that I have, all the all the Grand Theft Auto games, and they're all based off some kind of big property. So, except for Skyrim, I have the VR version and the regular version of it. So yeah, that essentially is what I have going on there, guys. There's a lot of video games. Yeah, but I cannot wait for this. I cannot. This is going to be a fun little thing to revisit. Oh yeah, I know Xbox has had these for a while. I know a lot of people were talking about how Xbox has had access to these for a while, but they I don't think they had an option for you to play online, and if they did, I don't have an Xbox, so like the only Xbox I actually have is the original one, and that's it right there, and it's modded. I live in Alabama, my dude. I live in Huntsville, Alabama. But wah, gotta get that dynamic shot of my television. Yeah, but you guys can see my living room right there. You can see all the stuff. If I've done collection videos, but and stuff like that, but this is, you're getting an extensive look at essentially what my my videos or my videos, my collection looks like right here. I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. No, I unfortunately have had a different perspective view on how certain 4K players are better than others. I have a Roku, and the Roku automatically, like, for some reason, is better in quality for 4K movies than what I have physically, because my PS5 is not encoding the 4K HDR through the PlayStation 5. The HDR is being shut off for some reason, and I don't know why, because the actual settings show that the HDR is on. But I think it might have to do with the setting on my TV, and because my old roommate's dog chewed up my Samsung remote, I'm going to have to buy a Samsung remote to fix that issue. But when I watch movies on my PS5, it's always bleached out. Like, it's just, the black levels are not that great. What time is it there for you? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:45 p.m.
She knows. She knows better than I do. Yeah, 4Ks are great. You just have to have the right technology, which is why I want to get an OLED. I want to be able to get a better looking television. This is just backlit. This is just LEDs. If I were to get an OLED or a QLED, I would be set for my theater. But this is a 65-inch TV, so it's great. Oh shit, you're right. It does time change today. Damn. Thank God I'm not working. What's the cost of living like in Alabama? I would say that 5 years ago it was a lot better. Apartments used to only be $800. And then all of a sudden, why is my hair acting up? All of a sudden, everybody started moving here from California and a bunch of other places, and then rent started going up this past few years after COVID. And now I'm paying, right now, between me and my roommate, each of us are paying close to $800 a month each. So almost $1,600 total for this apartment. It's ridiculous. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have parents to go to for help. Both my parents passed away, so... But yeah. Ooh, it's blue. Well, Florida's a retirement community, so I expect it to be like that. My dad died in 2003 when I was 11 years old because he forced himself to throw up and he asphyxiated on his own vomit. And my mom died of cancer 4 years ago. So, not a good life, really, that I've experienced in the past, 4 years, but I'm trying to do the best of it. And someone's asking me about the Jurassic Park games. Yeah, they're, if you've ever played a limited run game, I'll show you guys real quick. Yeet. What the hell? I didn't want to do this. Let's go. I want to go back to the main menu. Yes. Alright, so these are the games that are included. You have You have the NES, Genesis, Super Nintendo, and Game Boy games. So, you guys remember the Genesis game, right? I appreciate you subbing to me, man. That's pretty cool. I don't really always ask people to sub. I appreciate you guys subbing. The thing is I'm doing this for entertainment. I don't make money on this channel. I've told this to people so many times. None of my videos are monetized, and very rarely do I get sponsorships or fan mail. I have had 2 people send me fan mail before. It's Frank, which sends me a lot of physical media, which I do appreciate. I never ask him to do anything, but he is just like, hey, Cody, what's your address? I want to send you a box of goodies. And he sends me usually a box full of of DVDs and stuff like that, which is great. And then Tyrone, he sent me some stuff in the past too. But I don't usually do this for any kind of attention or any kind of, any kind of anything, And I don't do it for financing. I don't make money off any of this. But I just love sharing my childhood. I love sharing the nostalgia. I love sharing my interests. There's a very niche area of expertise when it comes to some videos that I do, like when I travel to crime scene locations. I went to Columbine, and I went to that movie theater shooting location. I did a lot of videos out there for true crime locations. So my videos just kind of are all over the place. I found a swag Genesis in the trash last year and sold it for $10. A Sega Genesis. Sold it for $10. I feel like you could have gotten more out of that, but yeah, Sega's most nostalgic systems are crazy. Where do we send fan mail? If I had to be honest with you, you're gonna have to email me. So if you want my fan mail address, because it's actually my address at my apartment complex, we have an office that holds all our mail and stuff like that. So if you want to send me something, email me and I'll give you the address, man. It's Cody's HOG@gmail.com. You can email. I know it's a really funny email because Hog, House of Geek, that's what I did it. I'm really good with anagrams or whatever it is. But yeah, Cody's HOG@gmail.com. And if you want me to send you my address so you can send something and we unbox it on camera, I'll do that, man. I always do. When someone sends something, I give them shout outs. I give them their YouTube channel information. I always do things like that for people. Simpsons or King of the Hill? Man, that's tough. King of the Hill is cleverly written. Simpsons is just dumb. Dumb, stupid humor. And I used to love The Simpsons. I grew up on The Simpsons. I've actually watched every episode of The Simpsons up to, I think, season 20. Which is not saying a lot considering there's 10 extra seasons that I need to watch now, and it just never ends. But I watched up to the point I think the movie came out, which was in 2007. But I thought King of the Hill was a much more clever show with the humor and stuff like that, so I'd probably say King of the Hill over The Simpsons. But if you ask me if Family Guy is better, I'm going to choose Family Guy because I love Family Guy. The video you made at the Dark Knight Theater freaked me out. Scary what happened at that location, dude. Yeah, that theater, imagine sitting there. Imagine sitting in that theater seat where people actually got shot and killed. I don't idolize the whole thing. I really don't. I'm just a really big fan of true crime and, documenting history. If I could go, look, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was amazingly good with financing, or if I was super rich, I would have gone on that damn Titan submersible and taken footage of the Titanic, and I probably would have died in the process. But I have morbid curiosity for history. It all starts with the fact that in high school I had to do a term paper on Columbine. I literally had to do a term paper on Columbine in my reading and writing class because we were chosen to do events in history that shook America to its core. One was 9/11, Pearl Harbor, and I ended up pulling Columbine out of the hat. And I didn't know what the hell it was, and I found out it was the reason why we had to go through all these damn mass shooting drills and stuff. And I became more and more obsessed with true crime and stuff like that. So I've always wanted to go to Columbine and pay my respects. You guys see in my videos, I never idolized the shooters. I never mentioned them by name. I never went on campus. I just went to the memorial. And I didn't want everyone to be like a damn zoo attraction. The movie theater, on the other hand, nobody was in that theater. It was just me and Bo. We were the only two in there watching The Flash. So when we went to see that movie, we were like 20 minutes before just sitting there kind of just standing in this amazingly haunting area where the guy was standing and shooting people, and where we were sitting was where people got hit. We were out the back of the theater where the guy parked his car. If you guys haven't watched that video, like he said, it is a haunting video the way I shot it. It's terrifying how I shot it. And and then I went to the 9/11 museum, or the memorial. I went where the towers used to be. All those videos, if you go to my main channel, the playlists, I have them. Actually, you know what? Let me just go ahead and show you. Have you guys actually checked out how I've laid out this channel yet? If you go to my main channel, hang on, and let me read some comments real quick. What's the next true crime location you want to go to? I really don't know. I mean, I did the big four. I did Columbine, I did the movie theater, I did 9/11, and I even went to where O.J. Simpson, killed his wife, allegedly. I have to say allegedly, because there's a bunch of people out there that think that he didn't do it. It's good seeing you too, Nerd Talk Podcast. Real quick, let me go to the main. When you guys are subscribed to me and you go to my channel, usually you should see the channel like this. Okay. It did upload that 4 seconds of that video that I was just like, what the hell? Like, because I couldn't get the video to rotate. But anyway, my main channel should look like this. I got a new layout going on right there. Look at the subscribers so far. I appreciate every single one of you. 5.52 thousand subscribers so far. That's crazy. But let's see. So here's how I have things laid out here. I have a section on the main wall dedicated to Blu-ray unboxings. So if you guys haven't seen some of my 4K Blu-ray and DVD unboxings, I have done full-fledged unboxings of Big Bad Beetleborgs and VR Troopers, and all the DVDs and Blu-rays you see in my collection, they're all on here. If you guys have never seen the unboxings for these. Here's my travel and vacation videos. They're all in there like on the main wall. So the travel and vacation videos, when I went to the South Park one, which someone brought up, which, those videos are doing okay. 850, the Flintstones videos at 2.8 thousand right now. I had really hoped that this one would have done better. The one I did with my cousin Bo, we did like a Dumb and Dumber tribute. This was fun. This was a fun video. Yeah. We went to the, what was it? We went to the area where they did they filmed. We went to the actual location. Hang on. That's my cousin right there. We went to that location where that scene was filmed. When he walked down Mary Moon in the movie. We went to a lot of locations. This is my New York vacation. This is when I went to my hometown in Grant. This is where my childhood was. This is my school. And you see, this is my school right here. This is where This is when I went to the command center, the Power Rangers command center. That is not it. I don't know why we have Disney Plus ad. But yeah, this is when I went to the command center building with the triplets. These are some memories going off right now. But yeah, this is when I went to the Power Ranger building. That's when I went to the Power Ranger building. All these videos are perfectly lined up for you guys. This is the movie theater one right here that he is talking about. So yeah, this is where I did this so perfectly. Like, I did fade shots. I know it's pretty rough to watch, but it's, like I said, we went into the actual theater where it happened. And it's just mind-blowing. It is just mind-blowing being in this mindset. If you guys want to watch these videos, like I said, they're all lined up. There's Jose right there when I took him to Total Nostalgia. You can watch all these right now. I have a special section for Cody Tries Food, my convention videos, throwback videos. Here's the True Crime Locations section right there. Autographs, and then this is the commercials and stuff like that. And then I have a designated section just for Batman Forever videos, because that's what some people just know me for, my obsession of Batman Forever. Too many videos. Yeah, guys, go to the channel and just revisit some videos, man. I've tried to lay these out the best way I can for you guys. You guys can see some. I just noticed this video is booming right now. It's fixing to be at 1,000. That's crazy. Yeah, just go to the main channel wall. You guys will see, all my older videos and stuff like that. But, yeah, I'm glad that Pokemon video was fixed. That's crazy. Let's see. I'm sorry if I'm missing people's videos. I appreciate yeah, my video thumbnails look cool. Yeah, I did those myself, man. Those are my talents right there. Let's see. Favorite Nickelodeon show? Rocko's Modern Life. I still love that show. You don't miss school. I graduated in 2011. How's the Super Mario Brothers live action movie? I enjoy the movie. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun, stupid film that has nothing to do with Mario. But that 4K set is a beautiful set. I'm glad I added it. But yeah, I'm just checking to see how everything is right now on the channel. That's good. And I did see that someone added me on the PlayStation, so let me go to my notifications real quick. And I get notifications on my phone and stuff, so there we go. I do. How do I have 10 requests? How do I have 10 different requests? Did I miss something here? Have you guys been 9 more friend? Wow. Okay, hang on. Who's Ghostface9935? I don't know. I've got quite a few people on here. Interesting. I'm not that popular. I'm not. I am not. I did a system software update. All right, so yeah, I think we're good right there on everything. Like I said, if you guys want to go keep a better look at the YouTube channel, feel free to go. Cody's House of Geek on the main wall, and you'll see all my videos and stuff organized perfectly. I should be announcing the winner for the Blu-ray for the Mario set or the Mario movie in 1993 Mario movie pretty soon, hopefully. And then I got the convention coming up in a month. Let's see, what else have I got going on? I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else that I'm supposed to be doing video-wise. I know one of you guys asked me if I was doing an autograph video, like an updated autograph video. I will try to do one. We'll see. A lot of my stuff's actually put away somewhere. Let's see. Oh, Peebs? Yeah, dude, I love Peebs. You guys know that I will go through who I'm subscribed to real quick. Hang on. So this is my favorite channel right here. I've already talked about this. I sent something to him, by the way, but Comfort Cartoons, Marcus, ADHD World, and everything. I love this channel. You guys need to check it out. He's got like one of the biggest Nickelodeon collections. He is a very fun channel to watch if you guys haven't watched it. And you keep an eye out, actually. I sent him something in the mail. He does fan mail videos that he's going to enjoy. He's going to freak out over. So, where's my roommate? He's at work right now. He works third shift at Waffle House. Let's see. And you can see I follow crime videos. Coffee House Crimes, one of my favorites. This jackass I've never heard of before is on my subscription list for some reason. I'm going to unsubscribe from him right now. I'm not going to do that. I'm an ass. Hey, you guys know I've done videos with him before, right? Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen I've been in his videos before. Let's see, how far do I need to go down for you guys to see that? Because he keeps uploading every single day. No, he doesn't. 7 months ago, 10 months ago. When was the last time I did a video with him? This was a year ago. Where is it? Because you'll see my ugly face in here. Yep, right there. It was a year ago. I did that video with Wet Movie 1. Right there. I know. And then he did the Power Morphicon video, which I was with him in. So, there's quite a few videos I've done with him in the past. Yeah, I know he was just in Las Vegas. You guys subscribe to Marcus at Comfort Cartoons and ADHD's World. He is a fun channel to watch. He deserves it. I am subscribed to Beat 'em Ups, and I'm subscribed to a Batman Forever channel. I don't know if anybody knows about this. It's called 1995 Batman. Yeah, I'm subscribed to quite a few people. I don't even know how many I'm subscribed to. I actually popped up in one of Austin St. John's videos. I just gotta find it real quick. Where is it? It's under the Fanword video that he has linked here. You guys are gonna think this is funny, actually. Let's see. I'm curious if he still has the video on here, actually, considering what happened. Oh, nope, there it is. Here it is. So this is, hang on. Yeah, here I am. I'm fixing to pop up in a second. There's the triplets, and there's me right there. Fixing to hang out with Austin. The original Red Ranger. Yeah, you guys can see how huge I am in comparison to all of them. I'm a big guy, just so you guys know. Yeah, hang on. As he's talking about how my mom passed away. Yeah, that's when I was hanging out with Austin. There's Bruno. There's Bruno that was right there. I'm tall, okay? There's my friend Mike right there. But yeah, this is when I was working with everybody. I was actually doing a pretty good job working with people. It sucks that was my dream job. I'm 6'6". Oh, I'm subscribed to Monster Island Buddies. I really am. Hang on. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Where's... I have to go, like, really down. You guys can see I'm subscribed to a bunch of people. Like, I'm subscribed to Chattronic. I'm subscribed to Channel Awesome, of course. Chris Stuckman. Cinema Sickness. Cinemassacre. Comfort Cartoons again. There's Bruno and Mia. There's Durant. I love Durant Cinema. Great guy. There's the Fluffy Gamer. Good Mythical Morning. Gotta love Good Mythical Morning. Got the Grim Life Collective. Hacksmith Industries. They just did the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo. I'm subscribed to Jason Mewes and the late, great Jason David Frank. There's John Flickinger. John Tron. I love John Tron. Josh's Collections is one of my friends. I appeared in one of his videos as well. Jurassic Collectibles. Kevin Smith. Where the hell? There's MMPR Toys. There we go. Yep. Subscribe to Monster Island, buddies. I'm way ahead of you, buddy. I've been subscribed to him. There's my friends over at Morphin Network. Yeah, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. There's the OGP. I'm in his videos as well. I'm in a lot of people's videos. I don't know if I'm subscribed to them, but guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and kind of bounce out of here real quick. Adley, you wanna let people know? You wanna tell people things? You wanna let the world know about your treat obsession? Huh? You let people know that you love treats? Huh? How about you like kitty cats too, don't you? You like kitty cats? What about you like your Jessie and your Cody? Yeah, she's like, give me a damn tummy rub, okay? I just need tummy rubs. So rub at that tummy. You're so sleepy, aren't you? You sleepy baby. You wanna say bye to people? You gonna give me kisses? Okay, kisses? You give me kisses? Rotten ass. Alright. Well, guys, I will talk to you guys later. It was good chatting with you. I'll be back with more videos soon. See ya.